Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm going to be starting a new series today, and it's going to be called Raws. Basically, the idea behind this is that I'm going to be picking a topic and telling you why it irritates the living hell out of me. So I'm going to dive straight into the first episode, I suppose you could call it, because it will be, a continuing series. So, the first topic, episode, is going to be about sport. Well, to be exact, the World Cup. Now, for those of you that don't know or have been living under a rock for the past week, the World Cup has started, and if I'm correct, it's been held in Rio. Now here's my first thing that irritates me about it. Rio, correct me if I'm wrong, is stricken with poverty, and you decided to buy in to the World Cup because you have to pay to be able to become elected to do the World Cup. It's a bit like the Olympics, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But basically you have to buy your sort of way in. So that money could have been better used by, getting some of the people off of the streets. You didn't decide to do that for some strange reason. And then the second thing to do with money is that you've built a load of new stadiums, and my point about buying your way into the World Cup is the same. You could have taken the money that's been spent building all these fancy new stadiums and, I don't know, maybe giving it to the, what's the word I can use, to the welfare sort of side of your country to make the people that are in poverty out of poverty, but you decided not to do that. So that's my first little irritation on the World Cup. The second one is, it's a game. No idea why everyone keeps ramming the fact down my throat that it's something special. It isn't. It's about a load of people, men primarily, on a big patch of grass kicking a football around for an hour and a half. The only thing that sounds less interesting to me is watching paint dry. No idea why you'd want to watch it, but I'm not going to criticise you for watching it, I just don't understand why you'd want to watch it. It's not my cup of tea. So that's my second little thing that's to do with it. The third is, now this is what's the word I can use? Stereotypical or do you know what I mean? So for some strange reason, because I'm of the male gender, maybe come with a shock to some of you, but I am male, do you know what I mean? Anyway, some people seem to think that I love football. No. Can't stand the thing, can't stand sport. The last thing I would want, is for someone to come up on my Facebook or my Twitter and go, "So, what did you think about the game last night?" It bores me to see. So why anyone, just because I'm male, people seem to think that I'm into football. I'm not. No idea why you would think that. It's a bit on the same side as you would think, oh, you've got blonde hair, therefore you're dumb. Do you know what I mean? It's stupid why anyone would think that. Just because you're a male, that you must love football. No, can't stand the thing. The fourth thing that is really starting to irritate me is everything is football. Everything is football related. Stuff that hasn't got anything to do with football seems to have a football thing. For instance, I like to watch the channel Universal here on Sky, and now they have many different channels that are attached to their main channel, one of which is Movies 24. For some weird reason they've decided to turn that into Wags 24. You don't have anything to do with football, please stop branding yourself to do with football, it's nothing to do with football. The next one that's like that is, for instance, Comedy Central. Now, they're running two different marathons, a 2.5 men marathon, which basically their advertisement is Charlie Sheen and what's his name? It'll come back to me. What's his name? I can't remember what his name is. Anyway, he's the person that plays Walden in in American Dad. No, in 2.5 Men. Sorry, he's going out with the person that plays Meg out of Family Guy, which is Mila McCunness. What's his name? Anyway, moving on. They've decided to think that putting them two up against each other and showing a load of episodes with Charlie Sheen on one side and Walden on the other, it baffles me why you think that's football related. And then the Friends one is everything's to do with a cup, therefore football cup. I get why you think that, but Friends has nothing to do with the World Cup, so I don't know why you seem to think that branding stuff as the World Cup is going to make it World Cup. Another thing that irritates me is you'll have seen it advertised all over Twitter, Facebook, TV, everything, and it's the chocolate M&Ms have brought out a new version, and it's the Brazil World Cup M&Ms. You don't have anything to do with football. I don't know why you decided to bring yourself out and do a football related thing. I can understand because you think it's going to get you more sales, but mainly it just pisses a lot of us off. So, yeah, is there anything else that irritates me about football? No, I think that's it. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this first Rambling Raws video. What are some of the things that annoys you about football? Please leave them in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you again in another video.
Well, now it's Luke Sam Saudi. Yeah, he's at it once again. Well, now it's Luke Sam Saudi. Yeah, he's at it once again. You know that I'm so proud to call him one of my good friends.